Hello everybody, welcome back to Monday is Mine. I am Big Hallelujah, your host, and let's get right into it. America, are you racist? If it took longer than 0.5 seconds to say no, I'm sorry to break it to you, you might be racist. Now here's question number 2. I hope you can answer it a bit faster. Is Donald Trump racist? Should took less time. Should have took even less time. You should have had that answer locked and loaded. You should have a yes ready before the question's even asked. When I say Donald, you should just say yes, because you know what I'm about to say. Donald Trump posted an AI video of a bunch of Democrat politicians imposed over some animals. That's what he used the AI for. I hate to say it every week. If you use generative AI to make videos like this, you are a fucking idiot. In this case, he's a fucking idiot racist. I want you, if you haven't seen it, I want you to, the best of your ability, just fucking guess who they had on the monkeys. Before I even say it, in your mind, who did Donald Trump put, Democratic politicians, who did he put on the monkeys? Do you have it answered? It's Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. He put them on the monkeys. They're the first thing you see on the first frame of the video. This is from the President of the United States. I saw people reply to that, say, it's not racist, watch the whole video. Now I reply to them and say, it is racist. I'm not watching this whole video. It is Black History Month. Not that this would be acceptable in any other month, but my nigga, what are we doing? All the animals that he put in that video, he had cows, giraffes, rhinos, all types of shit. You're telling me that he's not racist and he put the black people on the monkeys? Seems like a pretty easy thing to avoid and say, man, let me put them on the giraffes and the rhinos just to avoid this. Right? It's pretty calculative done. This isn't, Grok didn't do that. ChatGPT didn't do that. He said, yo, put the black people on the monkeys. I don't think America has really downloaded this info. We have a lot of information coming at us at once. You know, leader of the free world may be a pedophile, strongly leaning on, yeah. And many other in power, maybe pedophiles. We're getting a lot of information hitting us at once. ICE is killing people. You know, a lot of things are happening. Let's stop for just a second. This nigga put 2 black people superimposed on some damn monkeys. Okay, now let's continue on. This nigga is a racist. There's no video essay needed, right? Some of these blue check marks have flown to the idea and been like, man, if we defend this, we can get 32 cents on Twitter. And I'll be damned. There's no way out of this one. He's doing whatever he can do to get your mind and your eye away from the fact that they was wilding on that island, bro. He said, man, I'd rather be racist here, which they already called me. They've been saying that. I won again while they were calling me racist. I'd rather be that than niggas look into what's going on over here. They was texting Jeffrey Epstein telling him to shut the fuck up. Or else. And then else happened. Elon Musk said Donald Trump was in the Epstein files and then went on camera with a black eye the next day. What happened? They whooped his ass. Whatever he has to do, this nigga will bomb some domestic land to get your eyes away from them Epstein files, because they're worse. They're getting worse and worse. The walls are closing in. It's 4th and long in the 4th quarter with a minute left. They got to go for it. And go for it means we got to do something drastic. We got to put Barack and Michelle Obama on some damn monkeys with AI technology that's destroying the world. What we're going to use is technology destroying the world to be racist. That's what we're going to, that's the last ditch effort for this fucking creepazoid. This has been a nasty state of affairs. If you haven't been keeping up, I urge you to. This is not really up for debate. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're an adult living in America, or really just adult living, you should be kind of concerned with what's going on in the world. Do some research. You know, go get those files, publicly available information. Go look at them, go read it. You say it's too much, oh, it's too redacted. I'm going to tell you how incompetent our government is. Go to the next page. It's not redacted, and it's the same page. It's a bunch of that all throughout there. It's a lot of names that they struck out, and then the very next page are not stricken out, and it's the same page. So go look at that, man. Go study up. Realize where we're living right now. Nobody has taken punishment for this except for the nigga that they killed. Jeffrey Epstein definitely was killed. They said that nigga was playing Fortnite after he died. They said nigga boy V-Bucks. What's going on there, Jeff? Ghislaine Maxwell's in a private security prison, minimum security prison with no cameras. And by the end of this nigga term, she will either have been pardoned or killed. One of the two. Honestly, you know which one I'm leaning for. She's the only person alive right now that's taking any sort of punishment for this. All of them niggas have said, no, we didn't do something, but somebody else did. Yeah, this shit is crazy. But original point, Donald Trump's racist. And maybe probably a pedophile. Most likely a pedophile. Like 98% sure that nigga's a pedophile. To make fun of more niggas that are wrong in the world, they've made their own halftime show because they cannot stand to hear Bad Bunny. In fact, by the time you hear this, it will have happened. And I gotta say, bro, they made like a really big push on like left niggas being like snowflakes and like soft. But you niggas like disintegrated when they say, oh yeah, he might be speaking a different language when he's singing this. Like y'all niggas started crying and mauling so bad that you was like, man, let's get Kid Rock. And that's when I knew you niggas had lost your marbles. Cause I thought that nigga died. I thought Kid Rock was gone. Nigga, I thought y'all resurrected that motherfucker out of racism. The power of hatred brought that nigga back from the dead. And you know what it didn't bring back? His ability to make music. That shit is garbage. Nigga, I would listen to a million niggas not speak English before I listen to some fucking Kid Rock. Nigga, what are you talking about, bro? Bro, I would dead ass listen to somebody scrape nails on a chalkboard before I listen to some Kid Rock. You play Kid Rock in my car, I'ma crash and kill us both. There is no way, bro. I will listen to Silence during the halftime show before I go fucking listen to some damn Kid Rock, my nigga. I will listen to Dax before there's so much I would listen to before Kid Rock. That shit was not on my calendar. When I said Kid Rock, I almost threw up, almost puked, like all over my fucking living room floor. There's no way to describe this but racism, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing that makes you listen to Kid Rock other than being racist. I'm sorry, Kid Rock, if you're not racist. I don't really know anything about you, but the niggas that are championing you right now, yeah, you might. Okay, so I'm getting news that you probably are racist. So I just want to let you know, I don't think that nigga's ever made a good song. I might bleed from the ears. You know that old meme that niggas used to, I'm about to go real boomer. You know that old meme we used to use where the nigga had the headphones plugged in the girl ass? And that's how we used to post whenever a nigga would put out album. That's what I'm thinking of when they said Kid Rock, bro. The plug is in the girl ass. And if you clip this out of context when I said the plug is in the girl ass, we gonna have a problem, bro. Cause you know what I'm talking about. Watch the whole shit, man.
The shit where you throw the headphones on?
Yeah, it's like that, bro. Like I don't wanna hear that. Real rap. If I walked in my son's room and he listened to Kid Rock, I'm checking that nigga into boarding school. Like, I'm getting him out of here. I'm like, I fucked up. I gotta give him some discipline. This nigga listening to what? I would tear his room to pieces. Like, where's that Kid Rock CD, motherfucker? I don't even know who else performing there. It better not be a whole hour-long Kid Rock show. I don't think that nigga can do that anymore. That nigga old as fuck. That nigga was old when I was young, nigga. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Y'all niggas need to go listen to a Bad Bunny song. You probably gonna like it. That nigga be, hey, go listen to that nigga music, cuz. Just tune in, bro. Like, there's no way you niggas have never listened to anything that wasn't in English. Like, what's going on, bro?
You like big booty Latinas?
You know what I'm saying? You sectioning yourself off for some good work. You know what I'm saying, bro? Some good work. Y'all niggas will go eat at El Caporal and sit there and say, let me get the El Polo Loco and be smiling hard as a bitch. Let me get another thing of ranch. Be smiling hard as a bitch. Can't watch Bad Bunny perform. Y'all niggas make me sick.
You say quesadilla without the S?
Yeah, bro. They like quesadilla. And then do the Stephanie McMahon ugly ass fucking smile. Outside of politics, Wakana's still in it, who knows? Giannis is a Kalshi partner now. Adam Silver will burn in hell for what he has done to the NBA. I'm telling you right now, this is a travesty. For those who don't know how crazy this is, Kalshi is a betting site that allows you to bet on real world things as well as sports betting. And that's really the end all be all of it. What's crazy about Giannis becoming a partner is that Giannis has a rumor start towards the beginning of the season that he wanted out of Milwaukee. Then there was a bet placed on where he would go by the trade deadline. He didn't go anywhere, and now he is a Kalshi partner. How is that not a conflict of interest? I need somebody out there to explain to me why this isn't crazy. And before you say anybody else is doing sports gambling commercials in our partners, that's bad too. So let's get that out of the way. LeBron on DraftKings, fucking Kyle Lowry on Victoria's Secret, whatever they got going on over there, it's all bad. There's no winning in this situation. I think this is the worst thing to happen, and it's only gonna get worse from here. Sports gambling becoming so integrated with the actual entity of sports has been like a pretty bad misstep. You can't really it's having questions being asked at a rate that they've never been asked. Yeah, we used to say Man, what if the refs is cheating? We say that shit every night now. A ref calls something, I gotta be like, that's on his parlay. Yeah, we joking, but we only kind of joking. You know what I'm saying? I was watching the Magic in the Jazz game. You know, unwatchable hoops. Clean block from Mr. Suggs. They called a flagrant on that nigga. Like, what are we talking about, bro? That ref got it's on his parlay. He trying to get the under. And the Giannis shit ain't no better, bro. Where did this rumor start that he wanted to be traded? Why all season was he giving this non-committal type response to if he was gonna be traded or not, but still having it in the air? If it was, I don't want to be traded, say I don't want to be traded. I want to be traded, say I want to be traded. He was like, I'm an employee. If they want to trade me, why are you being so nonchalant? And then I see, like, listen, bro, I'm all about niggas getting their bag. But then I see you invested? You're a partner? That's not right. It's the worst niggas in the world betting on this stuff. Don't get me wrong. If you're on Couch Sheet betting, you got a problem. You know what I'm saying? Go check yourself in. Get help, please. But it ain't right. You know, it still ain't right for Mr. Giannis. Mr. Giannis is wilding over there. Over to our closing topic. The fall off came out. Mr. Cole, we finally got our hands on it. It is an hour and 41 minutes. Sit down, get you, a hot cocoa if it's snowing over there, snowing over here, shit annoying, and relax and listen to it. It's really good. As a Cole fan, no one's been more critical of J. Cole than me. I've never dick rode. When it was bad, I will say that it's bad. This was pretty good. I liked it. There's a couple songs I didn't like on there. For the most part, when he started singing, I almost immediately checked out. I'm not gonna lie to you. So like man, but it wasn't that many songs. So like 3 or 4. 2-6 was really good. Poor Thing was really good. Paul's Running Train was really good. Who the Fuck Is You was really good. Lonely at the Top was really good. Life Sentence was good. I Love Her Again was good. Fucking In the Whole World's Ville was good. This album is great, man. Out of 10, I'm looking at 8. I'm looking at 8 out of 10, maybe 7.5. It's really good. It's a great album. The internet's discourse on J. Cole is never bearable. I can tell you that right now. It's never a good place to be when J. Cole is really doing anything. These niggas, an agenda started back when like Lil Pump said fuck J. Cole, and it snowballed to the point where I'm gonna ask you this nigga right now, what's the song that Lil Pump put out last year? But the narrative of fuck J. Cole just never really went away. In a sense, Lil Pump will live forever for this. And I curse him to hell. Cause damn, it's never good, man. I've seen niggas say this album sound like all throwaways. And you know how hard it is for me to keep things on the level with niggas, bro? When I see stuff like this, you don't have to like the things I like. But when we start wilding, now I gotta start wilding. This nigga Legend of Winning said this shit sounded like all throwaways. The shit that I typed to that nigga was vile, bro. The shit that I had typed up, I was about to get a banned off my new account. And I said, you know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Who cares? And I deleted it. I had so much shit typed. Like, you had to scroll. That's how much shit I typed. And I deleted it all. I only put 2 where I said to you. Sounds like throwaways. To you, man. That's what you think this is. I don't know what the fuck you've been listening to. Some very magnificent fucking tunes. If this sound like fucking throwaways to you, man. But I reel myself back in. You know how hard it is to do that every day? Having to be the bigger man always when people are shitting on the thing you like the most. It's hard. It's very hard. It's very difficult. You got niggas nigga be from India telling you we not here for this one. Nigga, you wasn't here for nothing. I don't know. All I had to say this, I really liked the album. It was great. In wrestling news, I haven't been watching, but I have been watching the discourse going around. Ricochet, former WWE talent. He was bald. He liked flipping over stuff. He looked kind of cool sometimes. Never good on the mic. No charisma at all. No confidence. He got on Twitter and did his he does this every 4-5 months where he just starts disrespecting the WWE, which you won't find me here protecting the WWE. I'm no fan of Triple H. I'm no fan of Vince McMahon. I'm no fan of Stephanie McMahon. I'm no fan of The Rock. You won't find me defending the WWE on many points. I didn't have a problem with anything he was saying. Legacies get diminished. That's true. Some people go and they end up like Akira Tozawa and they end up just getting beat up and fucking hit with Rhea Ripley riptides and shit. And that's what they become. Ultimately, I don't think it does that much damage. When you bring up people like Finn Balor, who haven't been doing much in WWE, when Finn Balor retires, Nobody, and I mean nobody, is gonna say, well, remember when he wasn't doing that much on WWE? They're gonna talk about the Bullet Club. They're gonna talk about all the cool things that nigga did. I don't know what you think is gonna happen. It just, wrestling doesn't work that way. What I did have a problem with what Ricochet said is when he brought up people like Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, and said that they don't have legacies. Their legacies being diminished. They don't want to be there. These guys sign these contracts and re-sign for a reason. They've been wrestling for a long ass fucking time, man. They want to sit back and they want to check. They want to take care of their families. They're getting a lot of money. What's the problem? Why are you bringing up other niggas' situations? Just say that you are upset with how the WWE shit went. That's fine. I agree with you on that, my nigga. Like, we're right, I'm right there with you. But you on Twitter calling people cocksuckers and bringing up other people and like saying that like Sami Zayn's legacy is worse than this, that, and the third. You don't have no right to speak on that, bro. Like, I'm gonna be so honest with you, bro. Sami Zayn got a bigger legacy than you. I don't even like Sami Zayn. I'll be the first nigga to sit here and tell you that Sami Zayn character whack as fuck.
Is Ricochet who I'm thinking about? Like Rikishi? Like
No. Ricochet. He's like this like kind of short, bald nigga.
I know you're talking about.
That be doing all the flips and shit. He's cool. Don't get me wrong. But that nigga be wilding out on Twitter about WWE shit. I don't really. And it's not like he went to the AEW and like was like the guy. You know what I'm saying? They be smacking him on his head, calling him bald. You know what I'm saying, gang? Like I never understood was the grass green on the other side? Like, you like it over there? And I'm not saying you shouldn't, but I'm looking, and from what I see, it's not that much different from over here. Niggas still make fun of you. You're still the guy that can't speak, and you be clip farming. You like to flip out of the ring and shit, and then the bell rang type shit. But yeah, no, I ultimately, I agree with the first half of what Ricochet was saying, but when he started bringing up other people, I gotta stop and say, man, I don't think you actually know what the fuck you talking about. Are you cool with these people? Do you know why they re-signed, my nigga? Like, don't bring up other niggas' pockets, bro. Let's stick to you, bro. That's all I got for y'all today. This has been Monday is Mine. I am Big Hallelujah. I want to say thank you to everybody in the stream. Thank you for everybody that's going to be watching the episode, whether you are watching the clips or you're watching the show. Without y'all, it's not possible. I want to say thank you to the Patreon subscribers. Without you, it's mega not possible. You know, a nigga's trying to get out of this goddamn job. Nigga, I'm walking around in snow and shit, and y'all niggas helping me do that, and I really fuck with y'all. Shout out to the YouTube subscribers. We're trying to get the numbers up over there. If you're watching it anywhere, please like where you're watching it, but also go to YouTube and like it there too. I know that might be asking a lot, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't feel like typing and all that shit, man. But just do me a favor just this once, bro. I'm gonna pay you back, bro. I'm gonna get out of here, man. Y'all be safe out there, man. Y'all be great, man. Valentine's Day coming up, man. I will be pulling up. If I take it back, I won't be pulling up, but But y'all be safe, man. I'm out, yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Monday is Yours. I am Big Hollow, your host, and I'm going to be answering everybody's questions and comments, and we're going to do a battle of wits, if you will. Let's get right into it. First comment, Krishana QS is clapping with the fire emoji. She did take a clap again. Shout out to her. Bear Mall says, nah, I'm still coping about the pusher shit. Had me doing all types of maths. Listen, bro. Niggas is like, hold on, no, this can't be right. This can't be true. I can't blame him, though. I can't blame him, bro. Fuck off, please. Says Jay-Z left the U.S. to an undisclosed location. Brody making a run for it. That nigga just be in undisclosed locations. I don't know if he running, bro. Grand Bay says he was banned from Xbox because Gates got an STD from one of his girls. Yo, if Bill Gates banned that nigga because he was creeping around and got an STD, bro, that's so petty. I can't. Yo, get him off my shit, man. Oh, also, Love Edits one says, nice share this Virginia Diaries. I'm going to get you. Dame Dog says, but have you heard the Pink tape? Oh, yeah. Nah, this one was crazy. So I've said I don't like talking about Kanye West because I don't like what comes with talking about Kanye West, and I don't like reading what he's done. I'll be damned if I wasn't immediately proved right. This comment that was left was so crazy. I read it and I went back to what I was doing. I said, this is what happens. I don't even want to read this shit, bro. The nigga put a nose emoji in the Jewish flag in reference to Jewish people. That is insane, my nigga. Bobby Sage 9. I don't even know that nigga. I think he's somebody from here, but I don't know. Yeah, that nigga was bugging out, bro. And like, I hate when niggas like go crazy off the bat. Cause like, bro, there's a conversation you want to have, right? It'll never get had when you do shit, when you say shit like that. That's when the conversation get turned off. There's nothing rational we can talk about or any type of thing that we can discuss when you go full racist. Like I just can't. I just cannot talk to you anymore. You know what I'm saying? Fluffy says what we need is a new Santino. They not gonna have no more Santinos on WWE, bro. Nobody's allowed to be funny anymore. They just fired R-Truth. He says, I feel like there's disrespect towards Rey. I'm not disrespecting Rey Mysterio. I love Rey Mysterio. Nigga, I was trying to jump out the floor like him too. I was saying booyaka. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Rey Mysterio. All good things must come to an end, you know? Let's get him home. Those stem cells brought him back. Don't give you that nigga moving like brand new now. But let's let him rest. Gunther needs to just evaporate. Triple H reusing 09 Randy Orton storyline. Gunther is the Michael Jordan of Vladimir Kozlov's. Bad World says they have no stars. That's why Roman had to win. Man, they got stars, bro. They got stars. It's just Triple H and Road Dogg have no idea how to book them. Jade Cargill has not had a title defense. She's just now having her first title defense. They don't know how to book stars, bro. They have no clue of what they're doing in there. They throwing darts at a fucking wall. Honestly, they're not even doing that because it might be better than what they're writing right now. Gunther is ass from Mr. Bad World. Gunther is terrible. Bro, that's bad wrestles right there. I don't care what Dave Meltzer, whatever that nigga name is, say. I don't care who's telling me that he's the best heel. I don't give a fuck. That's bad wrestling. That's bad graps. I don't want to see that no more. Dante, this nigga name is Dante Israel. Says, call Kanye what you want. You can't call him a liar. I actually can. I will call him a liar right now. What, nigga? Yes, I can. I do that shit every day. You nigga's a liar. J. Rhymes Crypto says, dude gets no views looking like he got a white van he handed out last year's candy out of with them open wrappers your mom used to throw out because weird dude put some barbiturates in talking about predators. Yo, you ever wonder, like, you so specific about this situation. You sure that's not you, my nigga? You just made that up? That's not a real life thing for you? You didn't do that today? Was this into the Epstein files?
Yeah, I think it was either that or the Nikki shit, but.
Oh, okay. So if you would cape for like document predators and be like, no, they know you the predator. Nigga, check his PC.
I just also want to go on record. I went, because I was like, I recognize that name.
Mm-hmm.
He's commented before, like multiple times, and every time it's like reverse dick riding. Like he just get on here to say some bullshit like that.
He a fan. He fuck with us. Mari, I can't say that, says the thing he says about mental health is still being accountable is so true. So sick of shitty people blaming shitty behavior on mental health. Yeah, man. Listen, mental health is real. Like people need to go get help and be seen. But I don't think that means they get off the hook of all the things that they said and done. It's just the way it is. It sucks, don't get me wrong, but that's how it works, bro. You can't tell me another person how to feel about something. Good morning, people. I'll just say this. The thing about bipolar is that the older Kanye gets, the worse his mania will get to. It really does trick the mind. It's sad as hell to see it affect him. But also totally agree that I can't help but feel like he's doing this to promote his album, even though that could low-key also be his mind playing a trick on him, that he had to do all this to be relevant when we know he doesn't have to do all that to be relevant. Yeah, like I said, I 100% do not doubt that Kanye has, is bipolar. But I can't act like the things that he has done and said were not hurtful. As a nigga who loved Kanye, like I got a graduation poster on my wall. I was listening to Champion in middle school whenever I got in the shower on a CD player, nigga. That was my shit. Nigga, you turn on crack music right now, I might flip this table and kick this camera over, bro. But the shit that he said and done was just too much, bro. And I hope, he can get better. But like I said, I'm going back into my space where I just don't want to hear about this shit anymore. The shit that he like emboldened people to say and empowered people to say, and it goes all, it's not just towards Jewish people. Like he was wearing like MAGA hats and shit. He had white people saying crazy stuff. I just can't forget that. So it sucks. That's another reason why I don't like talking about the Kanye shit. It's sad, nigga. Shit, I can't. It was only so much I could laugh at. The absurdity shit. Whenever you see a headline, yeah, you can giggle and laugh. when the more you sit and think about it, the shit is sad, bro. I don't want to talk about this shit. I hate talking about it. So yeah, this will probably be the last time. Shout out, you know. BDGO blocks says, nigga, you look more like Kanye than Kanye. That is not true. What? I like Kanye West? I don't like no Kanye West. We got different head structures.
That's why I put the timestamp. You said, I don't know if you remember in the last clip, you said like he probably gonna be white. Like that's
yeah,
probably white. Like I want like them to prove that they're not white actually.
Yeah, you gotta send me like a picture or something. And I'll reverse image search everything. Visions from Mars says, I gave them on wrestling after they fumbled the Cena heel push. All they had to do story-wise was have John win his final match as a heel and almost relinquish the title. Yeah, man, that heel turn was just completely fucked up. It was a great heel turn, don't get me wrong. It was executed perfectly, but they didn't have anything in mind for it. There was no storyline for that. You had The Rock pull up, do like some bullshit, and then never come back. And then Travis Scott never came back. So what was the point? Dude, The Rock hates wrestling. I'm so serious. This nigga pulls up, becomes the fucking talk of the town immediately, and I mean immediately, leaves. That nigga hates wrestling, bro. He fucks up storylines for no reason, just to do it. He had no intention of seeing this thing through with John Cena. He just wanted to be there, and he fucked up the last year that we had with John Cena. Him and Triple H, both of them niggas, going to hell. Ray says Oba should have been top 4 or should have won, not Logan Paul. Yeah, they did. I don't know. I hate how I'm scared for how they're gonna book Oba Femi. Part of me, because like I just watched them destroy the War Raiders 2-on-1, which War Raiders, get out of that company. That's crazy. But Oba looks crazy right there. I'm not gonna lie. But I am scared because they kind of hold him in the Royal Rumble. I don't know what the rest of the comments said, but I'm assuming it's something positive about Lash Legend. Lash Legend should be what they're looking at to when they want to get that belt off of Jade Cargill. Straight up, yeah. I would double champ Lash Legend. If I'm being honest, this is why I can't run it, because nigga, I'm sending somebody to where Stone Cold is at. Like, I'm double champing Lash Legend right now. No, and you can't tell me otherwise. I don't care what you say. It's not good for business. I don't give a fuck. I'm double champing her right now, and it's gonna last for a while. Mr. Deuce Trey 825 said, it's some great shows on Amazon Prime if you need something entertaining to watch. Sounds like you're not happy with WWE. Maybe you should watch something else. I don't watch WWE. I don't know. Hey, listen, we on the same type timing. I don't watch that shit. I watched the Royal Rumble because niggas had it on. That was that. I have no reason. I'm not going to watch anything else after that. Good fuck. I'm not going to watch it. If I'm not happy with it, I'm not going to watch it. You're right. You're very correct, sir. Not Taco Bell says, after watching Raw, I think Finn gets a push. He deserves it. Dude, the class says 3 or 4 bad things for every above average thing is the perfect way to describe WWE at the moment. Yeah. I mean, straight up, like it's mediocrity, the product. Valley says Monday is ours. Happy Black History Month. You already know. Shout out to Valley. Erica says the Bill/Melinda Gates/4chan shit is insane. Yo, listen, you need like 80 more slashes to get everything to happen. It's all this. This is the most important piece of information that has just fell into our fingertips, like in like our lives. This is crazy. Says the dude is 50-something talking about Epic and girls for the win. Who 50?
Talk about the Epstein shit.
Who?
It was in the email saying shit like that.
Oh yeah, no. I was reading some of the messages, like them niggas was talking like 13-year-olds, and like to know that what they was doing with 13-year-olds was crazy. Kids is Pusha T being on there is fucking malicious with the stand fucking. What is that even from? When did that nigga look like that?
I think that's some Stranger Things.
Like, why the fuck are you a cartoon?
I think somebody memed it.
Oh, okay. That nigga skinny ass neck, folks. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, bro. Up is down. Neo Singer says Elon Musk is proof that failing upwards is totally a thing. That nigga was born upwards. Yeah, like he has so much. He was born into so much money that he could have fucked off and still been here. Like, cases. What color was Baby's eyes originally? Ooh, fuck. Blue. You got me. You outlawed me. I'm gonna be real. I'm about to look it up right now. Hold on. Bright green. Oh, I said blue. I was right. You didn't outlaw me. Haha. Wizzy World says we been knew the timing our president was on is nothing new. This not news. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas was already tapped in on that one, brother.
Doobie Bro says, was Yu-Gi-Oh more swaggy than Pokemon back in the day?
Yeah. I'm gonna say yeah, just because that nigga Bandit Keith pulled a gun out on Pegasus over some cards. That nigga said, yo, fuck these cards, nigga. And mind you, Bandit Keith was cheating. He was dropping like tribute summons on the board and be like, oh, well, now it's there. I guess I gotta play it. And then pulled a gun out. A nigga cheating and then pulling a gun out is crazy, dog. That nigga Bandit Keith was on some next shit. That nigga's, oh, you not gonna let me win? For the plug your ass. Yeah, nigga, see that going coming, bitch ass nigga. You can see the future. Dragon says he wanted to be there. They told him no. Absolutely, they said Elon, you cannot hang out with the cool kids. Couch Thick says incoming 2-3 weeks of distractions. I mean, you seen the AI video. Jared Bogio says if you consider Epstein may have been Mossad, they probably already had so much information on Musk they didn't need him to go to the island. Yeah. Taylor Brown said Jeff has his assistant tell Elon, oh yeah, Jeff said he's not doing it anymore, but we'll let you know when they pick it back up. So the kid's gone, bro. We doing something else, bro. You can't come over. We'll hit you up though.
Twitch says God bless America Bandit Keith.
Yo, he had on an American flag bandana. I would have knew he was on bullshit before he even played a card. You know what I'm saying? Bandit Keith the type of nigga to show up to the dice game with his own dice. Them shit's heavy. He like, what you got going? Nigga put his foot on the money. Guys, don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Gia's the same guy that outed Drake's kid. That's a whole different thing. Don't do that. I seen you Drake niggas try to come out and be like, hey, hold on. Nah, he lost that. But this is crazy, Mr. Pusher. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, that political cartoon had me fucked up. It's a cracker and a raccoon. And the raccoon's like, can you believe this, sir? And the cracker's like, you can't be like this. I know you're one of the good ones. Yeah, nah, she's cooning for sure. She took Stacey Dash whole job. What's up, Burns is like Pokemon. She's collecting them. AA says, I mean, Nikki and Melania got something in common. They're both immigrants married to pedophiles. So maybe that's why she feels connected to the Republican Party. It's a good point. They got a thing going on over there now. It's really just like the pedophile refuge over there. They're just like, yeah, if you on that type timing, man, you could become the president even. Just come fuck with us. Her getting deported is on my bingo card. Listen, Gooder Punch, if she get deported, that's gonna be one of the funniest days in the nation, bro. I don't think I'll ever stop talking about that. Monday is mine might become like the Nicki Minaj deportation day. I can't lie. Like, this is crazy. MSV Monk 3 says, imagine Epstein isn't really dead. He's just guarding the 6th stone like Red Skull guarding the Soul Stone. Just waiting for Nicki to arrive with Drake. One of them has to toss the other off the cliff to be King Pedo. You got a creative mind. Also, you brought up something that has pissed me off and will forever piss me off. Why the fuck was Red Skull guarding that Infinity Stone? They ever explain that?
Yeah, I think the lore is that he didn't die, but because of what happened, now he gotta guard basically that's your punishment.
So they was like, yo, Nazi, guard this. That's crazy shit. I wouldn't do that. Yo, what if to get the Soul Stone, you didn't even have to kill somebody, but he was just like, yo, fuck it. I want to see if these niggas do it. That nigga just mad. That nigga mad as fuck. He like, yo, throw this nigga off the side, bro, if you want this shit. Cuz could have just handed it to him. He was like, nah, kill one. Ligma Balls says, it makes me so sad that she is trash. I love the song Va Va Voom. Yeah, bro, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that every Nicki Minaj song is trash. I liked a couple Nicki Minaj. Pink Friday, that's the first one. The one with the Dungeon Dragon song. Yeah, that album. It's a pretty good album. She gonna burn in hell. Initiative says the wrestling litmus test is how people feel about Gunther. LMAO, you can tell if someone knows wrestling or even likes it. I don't know if I'm being disrespected or not, to be honest with you. Hey, hold on. Hey, vague posters, I'm gonna start getting you niggas, bro. You gotta paint it out, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't like Gunther at all. I think he's boring as fuck. Like I said, that nigga's the Michael Jordan of Vladimir Kozlov's. Just there. Also, I assume Finn didn't have a spot because he didn't want to go to Saudi, or am I wrong about that? I seem to recall he was one of the few wrestlers who wouldn't go a few years ago. Yeah, a lot of, I'm gonna say a lot of them, but a couple of them did say they didn't want to go to Saudi Arabia. The biggest one was CM Punk, but you see where that one ended up. Juntao says, to note, The Women's Royal Rumble was not produced by Triple H or any of his jabrones, so that explains why it was the best thing all night. If Triple H produced that, Kiana James does not get that moment. Like, I don't think niggas understood how good Kiana James was during the Women's Royal Rumble. If you can go watch it back from when she enters and when she gets eliminated. That girl is good. She Samoa drops Nia Jax. She picks her up from start to finish. Boom. Strong as shit. She's doing moonsaults. She's flying all over the fucking place, man. She's got the perfect build where she's stocky enough and strong enough to pick anybody up, agile enough to do flips and shit, run around the ring. She's got great look. I would look into booking her as much as I can. Like, I would get her on the screen right now. And Triple H wouldn't do that. Triple H would have Nia Jax as champion again. No disrespect, Nia Jax. I love you, Nia. Please, please, please know that I love you. Do not attack me on Twitter if you see this because you be going crazy. I love you. Chris Pobar says Gunther should have won. You are an agent of chaos, my nigga. Dude, the clowns, people say that Roman top 10 ever, just don't think they know real ball. You gonna hate me for this. I have a reason as to why I think Roman is a top 10 ever wrestler. My metric goes off who put the most butts in seats, who generated the most money for the company. And the fact of the matter is, the company made the most money while Roman Reigns was the guy. Like, it made a fuck ton of money. Like, nigga, everybody's checks went up as Roman Reigns was the guy. So I have to put him pretty high on the list. I can't put niggas over him that, and we're talking strictly WWE, by the way, who haven't done what he's done. So that's why I have him in that top 10 spot. If you don't, I can understand that. If we're talking just pure, like, wrestling, I'm not going to lie, bro. If we're talking pure wrestling, you couldn't even put Stone Cold up there. Stone Cold wasn't that great of a wrestler. So, like, you have to include certain things in there when we're talking about wrestling. At the end of the day, it is entertainment. I feel like being entertaining, whether it is through wrestling or through promos or through character work, it all goes in there. So I think Roman Reigns is up there. Now, did he have a ramp that was a little shaky? Like, he started off with the Shield. When he finally started getting his solo push, he was terrible on the mic. He wasn't ready for that. And I don't blame that on him. I blame that on Vince McMahon and the creative. Like, they had a nigga saying, like, suffering succotash and shit. Nobody's gonna cheer for that, my nigga. Who thought that was cool? And he was a young guy, bro. He wasn't ready for that. Most guys get their career built up. He was forced on us from start to finish. And it's hard to do that. But look at where he's at now. I mean, he's the guy, bro. Straight up. Ross says the fact that they jeered Lash Legend by calling her overrated was crazy. Lash Legend is underrated. I don't know what them Saudi niggas had going on over there, but Lash Legend is like that. I don't know if you boo Lash Legend, fuck you. Like, I'm right there on it. I'm one of them. I'm really, like, outside right now. Lash Legend, I'm a big fan, bro. She's amazing. She's gonna be great for the company. And like I said, I was in creative, nigga. She had both belts. Nigga, give her all the belts. Give her the tag team belts too. This says, why are people geeked over Liv? I just don't get the hype. She's a workhorse, man. The reason why I'm a big fan of Liv is she, like I said, she's a workhorse. She's been there. She's always available. She's never really, like, crying over the results of matches and stuff like that, bro. They be beating Liv ass. And she do it. Her finisher, probably the most countered finisher in the business. Like, most wrestlers want to protect their shit. They're like, oh, you counter that shit. I think she's great on the mic. She's a great personality. She's very good at fostering, like, talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got Raquel under her, and Raquel looks really good under Liv Morgan. And I haven't been watching. I'm pretty sure that's about to break up. And if Raquel does good solo, I mean, you got to thank Liv for that, because Raquel ain't got that much charisma. Yeah, man, Liv's great, bro. Liv's great. The Oblivion could probably be a better move, though. She could probably get a different finish. Finn should have had a spot over La Parka. It wasn't even the fat original La Parka from WCW that he doesn't get a spot over. It was the slim third La Parka that only got over in AAA because you revived using Michael Jackson Thriller as his theme song. Yeah. I don't know why La Parka was there. I'm no disrespect to any La Parka fans out there, but, like, that nigga got in the ring and started grittying. I was like, I don't really care about this at all, bro. My nigga T says that Royal Rumble was weak as hell. Yes, it was. Apollo Hendricks says, I want to see the Pauls lose every single time. Every single time. I don't like seeing them niggas win, bro. They already got enough money, bro. But make them niggas get beat up, bro. I don't want to see a nigga win no more. Return of the Craigs and went back and watched 08 just to feel something. Damn, nigga. Vinny Dangerous, Bandcamp.com says 4 out of 10 is fair. Yeah, I think I was being nice. Thoughts is I will not hear this Gunther slander. Also, I'm hoping we see AJ in New Japan for pro wrestling before we see him in AEW. But man, I'm so freaking done with those Riyadh shows. I hate Gunther. But yeah, I would like to see AJ. I mean, part of me is like, yeah, bro, go. You've done enough. You can go home. Other part of me is like, I mean, but if he went back to Japan, bro, then he went to AEW, that shit would be hard, cuz. But, I'm right there with you. And I don't want to see no more Riyadh shows, bro. Get that shit out of there. And for no other reason than, nigga, when Lola Vice come out there, I know what I'm looking for, my nigga. Great wrestler. I love seeing her wrestle. She's a great wrestler. But I know what I want to see first. You know what I'm saying? So they got to cut that shit out. I don't want to see that shit no more, man. Get out of Riyadh. King George says, spoiler. Nigga. The guy who hires the money flowing events for the kingdom like this in the comedy fest is literally Crown Prince Hatchet Man, dog. Like, you can't argue any separation like this dude set up. Bones of Swing, that journalist in the comedy. Oh, yeah, no. I need niggas. It'll never happen. I need niggas to turn that money down. Please, bro. Somebody take a stand, bro. God damn. I don't want to see no more shit in Riyadh, bro. If WrestleMania next year is in Riyadh, I swear to fucking God. And I know Triple H has been in Las Vegas for 2 years. He said, we gotta move this shit. I know what he's thinking. He's thinking, man, they gave me all this money for the Royal Rumble. They gave me all this money for fucking Crown Jewel. What if we took WrestleMania over there? Triple H, I'm warning you. Don't do it. Brittany Chiro says, to be fair, it's kind of funny Lesnar's limb was so unceremonious because of Jay's entrance. Huge Jay Uso fan, right? Horrible singles run. By performance. By results, great singles run. You know, you got the belt. You did a lot. He's an interest merchant. You cannot convince me otherwise. And that nigga probably be drinking too much. Running your entrance back in the Royal Rumble is egregious. You know what's more egregious? Walking out through the crowd. What is your problem? Also, Brock getting eliminated during it is very funny. That's very hilarious. Niggas got back to the ring and Brock was not there. I was like, a sleeper hold is how AJ is ending it. Yeah, that shit was whack. Sebastian, as someone who does watch wrestling, 4 out of 10 is a good rating. Rumble was ass. Yeah, I feel like I was being nice. Thumb says, I was watching that shit confused as fuck when the crowd was yelling overrated at Lash Legend, which shows they don't actually watch because she's a rookie. She was called up from NXT a few months ago. Yeah, saying overrated to somebody that does not have a rating is crazy. Nick Terrell says Triple K strikes again. He always there. Yellow Swag is 420 says, I was there for Obafemi and lost interest the moment he was out. My only other interest was seeing Logan get his ass beat. It's crazy. If they do it right, Obafemi really could be the next guy. They're probably not going to do it right, which is sad because they got these old niggas still like here. I think Obafemi could be the next guy. I think Trick Williams could be the next like heel. I think Javon Evans could be, and hear me out, don't kill me. Everybody stop, put the guns down. Could be the next, I don't even want to say it. He could be a Jeff Hardy-esque person. Not the next Jeff Hardy-esque if they play their cards right. And I think Carmelo Hayes could be the other guy. They're not going to do it right. I'm going to tell you that right now. So be prepared to be disappointed, everyone, but they're not going to do it right. If Obafemi takes this push they're giving him, because he just, like I said, just beat the War Raiders 2-on-1. That's craziness. He takes his push, he gets to like a title match, and then he gets beat for the title, and then he gets squashed the next match after that, or some shit like that. Just know it's over. You know, we've seen that play out before, but I'm scared. I like Oba. Virtuous Overlord says Jay Uso is just Godfather without the host. Yo, Godfather was like that. No, that nigga said, Undertaker, I know you, and I know that you like hoes. That's so raw, yo. That's all we got for the comments, man. Once again, I'm just amazed, astonished, and pleased with all the comments that we get, bro. I never take this shit for granted. Every week, I'm like, man, what if we don't have enough comments, bro? And niggas have not let me down. Since we started doing this shit, niggas haven't let me down, bro. Niggas are always involved. And so I ask again, kindness of your hearts or the hatred of your hearts, because I know some of you niggas don't like what I be saying. Let's leave some more comments, man. Let's get involved again, bro. Let's bring it right back. I want to say shout out to the Patreon viewers, man, subscribers, Patreon members. You niggas are GOAT. I can't do this shit without y'all, man. And I really mean that. Shout out to the viewers on the streams. Can't do it without you, bro. I need niggas to be watching me in live time. Pause. Because it makes me feel like I need to go even harder while recording. Pause. Jesus Christ. Shout out to the YouTube viewers. Like I said, we're trying to get the YouTube up. We need those numbers hitting the fucking roof, man. Because the algorithm is not being kind to us, and I would like it to be a little kinder. If you're watching on mobile, if you have the hype button there, go ahead, click that shit. Shout out to the Spotify listeners. Y'all niggas are also the GOATs. Shout out to the niggas watching the clips on Instagram and your social media app of choice. Y'all niggas are also the GOATs. There's a lot of GOATs. It's a lot of GOATs. You might be doing a farm or something. I don't know. I missed. I'm gonna holler at y'all boys next week, man. Y'all be safe, bro. Y'all be great, bro. Please be safe out there on the streets, man. It's snowing again. Shit whack.